All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Arcane, Season 1, Episode 7.
All right, so...
She lit the flare.
Yeah.
She lit the flare!
He lit the flare, and now the firelights have come and taken them.
And they done fucked up because you kind of jinxed yourself. Because now Jinx is gonna be, coming to rescue her sister. And
I hope so.
And I don't think you want to be in her way. Yeah. No.
But all right. Okay. We've got ourselves a couple different plot lines going on right now. Viktor is doing something with the guy that was basically the one from his past, but also was in Silco's lab. So that's a whole thing there. Jace has, with the council, booted out Heimerdinger.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, all right.
And the device is now, really taking on a mind of its own and is definitely not the thing that will end up being the League of Legends cores and all that.
Right. But also, Piltover has now closed things down between it and the Undercity, which means war is coming again, because that's just what happens when you start drawing up military lines on your borders.
At the very
I've
least,
played enough Civ to know when when they start lining up walls and barricades and people with guns on the side, you're like, oh, that's what we're doing.
But that also means that Marcus has a good excuse and a cover for being able to check everyone that tries to cross the river, which means also being able to tip Silco off to Caitlyn and Vi when/if they try to get out of the Undercity.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lovely. All right. Well, Vi, Caitlyn, this is gonna be interesting. Seeing y'all with the firelights, I want to know who they are. We're probably gonna introduce you to a bunch of them.
And Echo definitely will be among them.
Yeah, Echo is kind of the missing character in this whole mess here, so he's definitely going to be a firelight.
Right. It would make a lot of sense for him to be trying to do stuff to fight back against Silco.
Right. And also, he needs to show off to Vi that he's finally mastered the moves.
Exactly.
Yeah. But, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. Oh, cool. Whoa!
All right. Love this introduction.
Oh, 100%. This is Echo.
Oh, yeah.
This is like a recruitment, music video. Yeah, they keep getting larger and larger. Wow.
All right.
I love it.
When were you planning to tell me that your lunatic sister works for him?
Just as soon as you came clean about what the hell you're really doing down here.
I told you the truth.
Bullshit. What was that glowing stone?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Exactly.
What's going on?
Hey, stop! Get your hands off of me! Leave her alone! Let me go!
Vi!
Yep. Talk to him one at a time.
Maybe because someone recognized you.
Ugly.
All right, let's go.
Let's see him. Let's see our boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Woo! Oh shit.
You look good for a dead girl.
Let's go.
All right.
Oh, that wasn't like a substitute for the opening before?
No,
okay, we get the opening. Yeah.
All right.
Let's go. Yep.
It's me, Vi. Same person who used to take you down to the junk heap and hose you down when you got covered in grease.
That was a long time ago.
Oh.
People change.
Yeah.
Shoot.
I'm getting that. You were following us. Why didn't you say something?
I didn't know if I could trust you.
So you just come out swinging?
Yeah, that's.
Gee, I wonder who I learned that from.
Oh, you should have learned more. You still punch like a little boy.
And you still block with your face.
Oh.
How long have you had those off?
How long have you been whining?
Oh.
Okay. All right.
Perhaps the error resides not with your calculations, but with your subjects.
Yep.
Nature has made us intolerant to change, but fortunately, we have the capacity to change our nature.
Yeah.
This is Shimmer.
A variant.
Will it work on plants?
You aren't here about the plans,
Yeah.
are you? I know the look of a doomed man. I must warn
It's in
you,
his eyes.
Yeah.
if you take this path, they will despise you. Love and legacy are the sacrifices we make for progress. It's why I parted ways with Heimerdinger.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Jace will understand. Perhaps.
Damn. Our boy is
Okay.
yoked.
Yeah, he's yoked.
He's making the hammer. All right, back muscles. Let's see it.
Whoa.
Medarda is just watching with a glass of wine.
Oh, here she is.
Hammer work is such a delicate art.
How'd you find me? This and Shimmer. It's hard to believe what they're capable of.
Is that what's really bothering you?
He was my mentor, Mel. And I betrayed him.
Yep, you did.
I'll store the council, but they'll soon need their leader. In the meantime, try not to lose your nuts.
Wow. Wow.
I thought my jokes were bad.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
I need to find Jinx.
Sir,
What?
I got more in common with cave lice than Jinx.
Oh.
But let's just say I didn't always see eye to eye with my old man.
And
She'll come to you when
Yeah.
she's ready.
Yeah.
Damn.
Nice.
Maybe for help with rescuing Vi.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I didn't lose her. They took her.
Oh, the voice.
She was there for me, not the enforcer.
Whose voice it is.
Oh, she's just some stupid topsider. Yeah.
Damn. Oh. Wow. Ah. Oh. Bang. Whoa.
Real tree?
Pretty cool, huh? When I first saw it, I knew this was the place. If a single seed can make it down here, so could we.
Okay.
You built all this?
Everyone here was an addict or a victim. They needed somewhere safe to start again.
Uh-huh.
I should have been there. For you. For everyone.
That's a good way to drive yourself crazy.
Yeah. Well said.
Yeah.
Powder's gone, Vi. All that's left is Jinx, and she belongs to
You're
Silco.
wrong. She's still in there.
Yeah.
I can reach her.
You
Yep.
can't.
Oh, wow. Jeez. Oh my
This
god.
is everyone we've lost. Your sister works for him not because she has to, but because she wants to. I'm sorry, but that's who she is now.
And she light the flare.
I mean, that's all new stuff to echo. Like, in a lot of ways,
Yeah.
he spent probably a lot of time dealing with Jinx long
totally.
before Vi's back into
absolutely.
the frame of things.
I was consulting a friend about our quandary. I told you I knew someone.
Well, you didn't say they were from the Undercity.
I'm from the Undercity, yeah.
Yeah.
They're dangerous.
I'm
From the Undercity. Yeah.
Right.
We're all wondering, what's your plan to fix this?
Yeah.
You're all wondering, are you?
Uh-huh. Shit.
The border issue is temporary. Jinx will deal with it.
Oh.
Rumor is you dogs are for leash. How are you meant to bring Piltover to heal if you can't handle your own people? Huh?
Shit.
What's that?
Have you forgotten where we came from? Air so thick it clogged your throat. Stuck in your eyes.
Wow.
You all up from the depths. Offered you a taste of topside, but you've grown fat and complacent. Too much time in the sun. We came from a world where there was never enough to go round. Thin.
And he doesn't even need the mask.
No, he doesn't.
That is why we fight. Do you remember?
Yeah, now he's begging.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Don't forget again.
Okay.
Good meeting.
All right, that's it.
Yep. Yep.
Didn't
All right.
recommend a plan or anything, just
Time
reminded
for
them.
revolution. Yep.
Not a good look.
Nope. This is probably part of the deal is that
With Vi.
they have to like play bad cop essentially with Caitlyn to make sure she's legit, you know?
Let her go. I brought her here. It's me you want.
My hero.
But I thought they were hurting you.
Vi tells me I can trust you. You get a pass back topside. That's it. Let's go.
Cool. So no bad cop, just
all right.
Yep.
Let me help you with that.
Where have you been, Jinx?
Oh, you know, here, there, chasing down dead ends. And guess what? They're not all dead.
I can explain.
Don't move, silly.
I wanted to protect you.
From what?
She and the Enforcer are back for the crystal. Not for you. Have you forgotten how she left you? Who found you? Who cared for you? Gave you
that line God.
your family. Everyone else betrays us.
Yeah, it's working. Shit.
Damn. Fuck.
You have to complete the weapon.
Shit.
I love the detail of her nails painted pink and blue.
Oh, yeah.
Showing that there's still like a part of powder in there, you know?
Right.
We could beat Silco with this.
Oh yeah.
That won't solve things.
No,
Easy for you to
could
say.
temporarily.
That'd be pretty good.
You got a plan?
If they make a deal with Topside of Silco's a problem, you
Let me
know.
take the gemstone to him.
Oh shit, but
I
Silco's
know.
watching.
I know.
Oh my god. Oh my
One
god.
condition. I'm the one who gives it to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Perfect.
It's been suggested that they may have found a way to utilize the gemstone. If we are to assume the worst, that would mean they've turned it into a weapon.
Well, do we know this for certain?
Love that Jace couldn't do this, but Victor's like, I got it.
Yeah.
You want us to build weapons? Absolutely not. That is not why we invented hextech. We would shatter any attempt at peace. Heimerdinger would never go for this.
Heimerdinger's inaction is what brought us here. You said so yourself.
Oh my god.
Peace is already broken, Jace. I'm only asking you to prepare to defend your people. If we're lucky, we'll never need to use it.
Yeah,
You
that's.
can see where this is going.
Uh huh. Shit.
Yep.
Ridiculous.
You're not
Cannot be
seriously
considering
considering
this.
this.
Yeah.
What if she's
Exactly.
right? Are we just gonna stand by while they attack us? We're scientists, not soldiers. We have the knowledge to defend ourselves. We agreed hextech was to improve lives, not to take them. We may not have a choice.
Now he's stressed. He can't do it.
There's always a choice. I need to think.
That could have blown up in their faces. you know?
Exactly.
Yeah. The weapons development.
Yep,
thing,
yep,
stuff.
yep.
Yeah. But he's gonna do it. Jace is gonna do it.
Right. Wait, was that Heimerdinger in the boat?
It might have been.
Oh, shoot.
Yep. He's gonna test it on himself. Yep. Here we go.
What are they? We call them firelights.
Ah.
Never seen so many, though.
Nice. What they're named after. Cool.
Oh,
Jinx is
come
ready.
on. Come on, girl.
Hey. Yeah. Oh, well this is wow. Yeah.
I'm worried I have to do something I never thought I would.
Oh. Whoa. Yeah, here he is. Oh shit. Yep, your blood. Here we go!
Oh, God! I hope this works well. Well.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Oh my God.
Dude, he's gonna become a being of magic. Like, he's
yeah.
going to become, like, one of the
He's gonna
most,
become
like,
something else
powerful
entirely.
sorcerers,
I
you
just
know?
want to figure out which hero he is, you know? She can't go. She can't leave Powder.
Yeah.
I can't leave her again.
Yeah!
Yeah.
And she might hear this.
Mm-hmm.
It's been real, Cupcake.
All right.
For everything.
Shit, she couldn't hear any of that.
Come on, come on.
It's just a goodbye hug. She wouldn't do that. Not again.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Touching the face.
Yeah. Are they gonna get attacked and then Vi's gonna come back to save them?
Yeah.
Yep. Come on, Marcus. Come on, dude.
Okay. Okay.
Shit.
Shit! No!
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Dude! Oh my god! Whoa, whoa, the firelights, yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Are the rest
What
of the
is
firelights
happening?
gonna come in too? Or wait.
Those are
Holy shit.
mechanical!
Oh my god.
Oh! 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 Alright. Yeah.
Wow.
It's time. You better not be dead. Come on, come on. Okay, good. Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Awesome.
He's
awesome.
okay, he's okay.
Don't mind. Tell my daughter.
Shit. Bye, Marcus.
Oh!
Come on. Oh, come on.
Shit! Oh! Oh! Oh, here we go!
Okay.
Oh, it's a fight!
Shit.
Holy crap.
All right. You got it?
With his fucking keyblade.
Oh, come on. Come on, Vi. Come on. Shit. You're not the only one with good with tech.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, shit.
Come on. Why does this have to be so cool? I don't want to be
know.
excited for this.
I know! Oh, no! Holy shit!
No! Just like they're playing.
Wait, what? What? Holy shit!
Echo indeed!
Oh! Oh! Oh, it's over! Oh my god! They're both taking that hit.
She goes back for powder too.
Clock stopped. Ah, you end the episode like that? You end the episode like that? Yeah.
And then she survives, but Echo doesn't because she's the lucky one. Right?
No. There's no way. There's no way Echo's dead. No way Echo's dead. No way. No way. They did too much. They did too much in this episode to get him out right now.
Oh boy. This episode.
I could not believe the art direction to have all that.
Oh yeah,
done,
it was.
But then have it actually
beautiful.
be a full-on, like, you know, projected future of sorts that he then rewinds back to.
Yeah, that's.
What was that? What was that?
Oh my god.
Holy shit, y'all.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, that was intense.
That did a number on me. Like that was enough of an emotional dick punch that I actually needed to like have some time in between the reaction and this to like get everything sorted out because
oh my god.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Why?
Yeah.
Why do they keep gotta like baiting us like this?
Like it's so by the way, I don't I'm not entirely sure how to talk about this because this episode was mind-blowingly amazing, right? The visuals and the way it was put together was on a level that was like even better than what we usually get from this show, which is already incredible, right?
The
beginning was so good.
The ending.
Like absolutely,
they went all out on Echo basically this episode.
And I'm so glad they did. It was jaw-droppingly gorgeous, which just added to the horrificness of the scene and everything.
Yep.
I don't know. Like the fact that Vi left, right? I know she had her reasons for leaving and everything, right? Like that. Because she was in actual danger, right? It's great to say that, hey, you know, push the gun aside and be like, it doesn't matter, I'll still be here. But I mean, you gotta take care of yourself, girl, right? And, And Caitlyn was wounded and everything, and like and this clearly was more Jinx than Powder, unlike the whole situation with the flare, where you know that kind of got started off on the right foot, right?
Yeah.
But for very personal reasons, it got under my skin. It really hurt that we had to see, because like I love family dynamics and stories in general.
Oh, me too,
Siblings
man.
in particular. I absolutely
Especially.
adore like sibling reconciliation stories. You know.
Yeah.
Because because I grew up with a lot of siblings, right? And you get into fights and things like that, but there were also some situations where personal things got complicated with foster siblings that we had, basically. Don't want to go into it much more than that, but so having something like this where you have these siblings being separated like this for various reasons on both sides, and reasons why there's reasons why they have not reconciled yet, right? But
having a story basically tantalize us with the idea of an emotional reconciliation of sorts between these two characters, but then not only after having them come really close in the previous episode, where it was ripped away from us by
almost like a thing of fate, like an external circumstance. It wasn't
unfortunate circumstance,
right?
And then in this episode again, coming really close to a wait, is this a moment where they can interact? Nope. Immediately she starts shooting at her, and then once Echo starts fighting and tells them to get out of here,
she actually leaves.
So they have to have this happen in another episode, right? Because they have to build they have to do what they've been building up to do, but to rob us from this again.
And the thing is that I think there is precedent for after this to not actually have the siblings reconcile.
Potentially.
Because like, okay, Echo's not actually dead, right? He's not. Like there's no way they would
no
do
shot.
that. I hope, right? Because Echo is an awesome character. He means a whole lot in the world and everything.
Yeah.
So beyond the emotional level, like he's got to stick around, right? But that was
to
on
say what he's capable of with his cool display here. You know?
Yeah, whatever
we'll
that,
see on that
time
right.
stuff, all that.
Yeah.
But Vi left because she kind of had to. But that was and she had to realize that basically, even if Echo or Powder / Jinx or both died there, because that's what you do when you fight. Right, like that wasn't like
there's a real chance one of them could have killed each other. There.
Right, like this isn't a scrap that you get into when you're kids, right? Where you get into a tussle and you hit each other or something, right? Like you got guns and shit, right? Like that. So that was what was at stake, and you could see the pain in Vi's face as she makes the decision
to leave. Yeah,
but like that was something where like from the previous episode to this one, I was looking forward to like the rule of cool, things are reconciled, like Jinx goes and saves Vi, and it's the I'm independent, but I also care about all this stuff, and then they go tear down Silco's organization or something, and Jinx leads it or something. I don't know, something like that, but something where it's like a happy end in a lot of ways, a less realistic progression for the characters because that's something that's heavy enough that I don't want to have to deal with that too much in fiction. The fact that we got all of the trauma in episode 3, like that's great to set the stakes for the problem, but there's only so much I can take, right? This is the land of hextech and ridiculously stylish fights with music in the background,
and
right?
Viktor maybe turning himself into a magical being of some kind.
Like I want there to be I want the impossible, right? Like that's what I live for, because that's the kind of thing where I would hope that if I was in Vi's situation, I would be able to go all Kool-Aid man and bust through the wall and be like, hell yeah, I'm not
Let's
gonna
see
ever
break those teeth. Yeah.
Right, exactly. Yeah. I'm not gonna give you up, right?
Right. Yeah.
And in this at the same time, right, that if I were in Powder or Jinx's situation, that I would be able to trust again, and that's why I loved the flare scene so much. And there's a part of me that almost wishes that the flare scene came after this scene, so that way, like, there's all this additional chaos and awful things that happens beforehand, so that then it builds up the trust of the moment even more. Because like even over the last week, there was a part of me that was like, did they do the flare scene too quickly? Because they spent 3 episodes building up to just the point where things fell apart. Another 3 episodes to have it reconciled. That seems a bit quick, but
it's just the thing of where this is the last best opportunity they're ever going to have. And this is an example of what an opportunity looks like now, where it's really inconvenient. It's not planned. It's not with prep. Vi doesn't get to see the flare and run up to it with all that emotional time to be ready.
To prepare and all that. Right. You have situations where all of a sudden she is making the decision, and even though Jinx can't hear her say that she's staying back because of her, because she's super far away.
She's super far away, but she's also zoning in on the idea of, look, they're exchanging the orb. This is all exactly what Silco manipulated me into thinking they would do, and now they're doing it.
And then Marcus comes along and, shoots Echo and is about to kill Caitlyn, and of course Vi goes back there because she's not just going to let her get killed. She doesn't know that Jinx is watching, right?
No.
And weirdly enough, Jinx almost kind of saves Caitlyn in a way, because then she blows up Marcus and, the other forces and stuff, but that still is totally, like putting Caitlyn at risk and Echo and everything, and then she opens up and just minigun, there you go, right? Like, and then it just is all
2 more episodes,
right? And we have 2 more episodes, and this is also one of the other things, because I kind of talked about this in the previous episode, but since they like Vi and Powder / Jinx are the emotional core of this story, right? Like I love hextech, I love all of that stuff, but they're what's really driving this narrative, right? So how do you handle a situation post that, right? Like do you get a new emotional core? How does it work? What's going on? We'll see. But I think because of how this went, there is a very real possibility that it's not we get reconciliation, but it's just going to hurt a lot whenever these two interact, because that's where it came from, right? and
that would suck.
That would really suck.
Yeah, I feel like that's a decent possibility. I think the more realistic possibility is that they're going to have a fight, and they're going to bear everything.
Yeah.
It's going to be really painful, and a lot of stuff will be processed there, and they're both going to either go on their separate journeys, and it's just this thing of where they're reconciled, but they can't ever be sisters again.
Right, exactly. Yeah, the you can't change the past, you know, so it's the hope that, hey, you know, we won't necessarily be trying to kill each other if we meet again, but...
Right, but also the idea that, like, this is going to be something that leads to a solitary life for the two of them. Or the other side of things, where they actually just go back and will make this city respect us.
Sure.
And those that basically pushed them into the situation, Silco,
they make them pay.
They make them pay.
And that's my fantasy for this situation.
And then
they figure out whether they can actually, like...
Well, then I think actually then they would split up. Like, I have more pessimism than optimism with regards to this reconciliation being one that leads to them just becoming sisters again, and it's okay that you've got this other personality, Jinx, that I haven't gotten to know yet, that, you know...
Right, like...
Probably also a reason as to why you will never need me again the same way, because
Totally.
Jinx is good enough to take care of Powder.
Right, and that's kind of part of the...
Maybe without Silco influencing Jinx, you know?
And I think that's part of the positive side of it, is that because the situation that Vi and Powder had back before, you know, episode 3 and all that stuff, right? There was a reason why it fell apart. Granted, it fell apart in about as spectacular
a domino effect
as it could, right? Yeah.
Vander, then Vi.
And Powder, and then it ended up resulting in boom, right?
Yeah.
But that was a relationship that could not be sustained in that manner, right? So Jinx does address a very, very specific need here, right? The question is are you able, you know, did you throw the baby out with the bathwater, right? Like
will
is
Powder
there
survive this?
Will Powder survive this, right?
And I'm optimistic about that. I'm not optimistic about the sisterhood being reunited by the end of the season.
Because I feel like if Powder survives it, then the sisterhood has to, at the very least, like, survive it in some form, even if it's different. Because like Powder doesn't really have anyone other than Vi, right?
Yeah, I think that's a thing that's very, very likely, but it's still going to be completely different than what we've experienced before this.
And that's why I would be excited for potentially future seasons and stuff, because even if it gets reconciled, you don't know what it's going to look like. And then it's all right, we've repaired things, but now let's actually build something new, you know? And that's how I think you could get a lot of good drama out of it without having it still be in, like, direct conflict, you know?
For sure.
But yeah, so that was just the whole thing that seriously messed me up.
Yeah, and now we've got this, like, episode here just introducing us to Echo, who's this fantastic new addition to the cast, and as a boy,
you a man.
You a man now. You glowed up.
Everything
that
about
music
Echo.
video, like recruitment style thing
that
in
was,
the beginning. That was
awesome.
And then just the display of the charge of just, you know, the pocket watch swinging and stuff. I love that. I'm not going to go into theories, however much you all want me to.
Time travel or time seeing the future?
We'll wait on that. But just the idea that this was something where he was going to put it all on the line. I have massive respect for him as a character, but also the idea that he was essentially willing to die that he could stop this whole thing.
And it makes sense.
And in a lot of ways, if he had stopped this and it, you know, resolved cleanly, there's a couple ways in which maybe this could get pulled onto Marcus as he did some shady dealings in the Undercity and it blew up in his face.
Right.
But maybe that's going to cause it to stop before things go into all-out war.
Thankfully, Caitlyn is okay and she knows, like, he was about to kill her.
But she went back into the Undercity, so she won't be able to explain this stuff to Jason company.
Well, no, didn't they run away into the Upper City?
No, they went the other way.
Wait. Because they were on the one side, and then Jinx came from Undercity side, right?
No, it's the opposite. They did not go back.
Well, also, by the way, I just have to say the decision to use alternate between adult Echo and Jinx versus Powder and Kid Echo during the fight. That was really good. Stylistically amazing, but also all kinds of heartbreaking.
Okay, the way we can tell that they went towards topside, that you're right, is the light. The light is where topside is coming from, so you're right. They did actually go back towards topside.
Right, and that's why I'm that's probably how Vi and Jinx will come into direct conflict on an organizational level, because Caitlyn will be able to vouch for Vi and be like, hey, Marcus was doing this stuff. He was about to kill me. He tried to, screw up this deal and stuff.
Right.
And then from there, hopefully things will be a bit better. But
yeah, but okay, let's just go through things here. We got Echo's group with the firelights. We have Caitlyn now being essentially brought fully into the fold as a liaison between people in the Undercity who feel misrepresented and are being just absolutely taken advantage of.
Oh yeah, I loved her turnabout down there. That was great.
Yeah, that was great. We have Jinx putting herself back together with the staple gun. I love the detail of the fractured mirror. And then while she's fraying at the edges, she's cracked. She's stapling herself together with pain and...
Yeah, because this is another one of the things that I gotta say I really appreciate, given that the hope for progress that we had from the previous episode didn't end up lasting, is that as soon as Jinx is out of that situation, she starts to doubt it, right? Because even when Vi was there, she's like, "Are you real?" Right?
Yep.
So of course once she's gone, then she's like, "Hold on. Was I even interpreting it right, even if she was there?" And then, of course, when she goes and talks to Silco, it's easy for him to just be like, "Oh, no, she will abandon you." Right, don't forget the fact that I was lying to you about this. It was all for your own good, and, that whole thing.
But I love that this all parallels with Viktor, who then has that moment with Jason, what is all this? And he's like, "I'm just trying to protect..." I'm just trying, and it's like, well, okay, but
you remember, I'm from the Undercity too,
no.
Yeah.
So hopefully, if anything, if Viktor becomes even remotely antagonistic, because I think he's not gonna do that.
He's not gonna go villain, but I think he's gonna be at odds with Jace.
Yeah, and that could be a cool way for him to set Jace right before things go completely to shit. But
and potentially add to the organizational conflict, because then he sides with Undercity because those are his people.
Or he creates a new side, maybe, or a new perspective on the two sides.
Well, because this might be a cheesy way of looking at it, but if the magical core is the league core, the base or whatever, then you got to have one be made on the other side, right? So that you can have all right, the lanes going down the lanes, and
Please God, no.
But
I've noticed those jokes every once in a while. They could be like that,
but
yeah,
it doesn't have to.
We also have Mel Medarda getting a message from family and also some word about potential invasion coming from another nation. Which, just a reminder, Piltover is more of a city-state.
Yep.
Not necessarily a big place with a military or something that could maybe even fight off.
And that's one of the reasons why I'm so excited for Echo, because Silco cannot Silco cannot last if Piltover is going to become united. And if you're going to have external conflicts, that's probably one of the biggest reasons to force Piltover to unite, right?
Which it will probably not work, really.
It certainly won't work if Silco's there. But if you have another organization that can be like, hey, we really don't like how things are going here, then if they can beat Silco, like Echo was talking about using the crystal for, then, maybe you can get that to kind of work out, and then you can, scale out the world. Echo is the key,
basically, to everything there in that regard.
With his... No, it wasn't a Keyblade exactly, but no.
It was kind of like one, though.
Yeah.
But all right. We get it. We're getting our squad of sorts with Echo, Vi, and Caitlyn. Now we just need to hopefully bring Jace into the fold.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll work. If that can domino effect over there, then maybe they can stop things before it goes crazy. And then they can form a duo group to go take down Silco.
Right.
And we can solve this rather quickly. However, given that there was the warning about what Viktor did being something to where they will not understand this.
Nope, probably not.
If Viktor is still around, literally changed in some way, this is going to go very badly.
Yeah.
And then we just have the idea that well, people died at the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people. So,
enforcers specifically. So, like, even if
Right.
Caitlyn comes in with like a, hey, Marcus was doing some crazy shady shit.
Yeah.
It's still Jinx comes along and blows them up.
Right. We need,
You know.
we need basically everyone to basically be like, all right, let's calm down, let's
Mm-hmm.
de-escalate things rather quickly, and if that doesn't happen, it's war.
Right. And it's probably going to go to war. Right. Like.
I hope not.
I hope not, but I'll in a twisted way, I kind of hope it does. Like because, you know, dramatic
Okay.
explosions, conflict, and things like that. And then, yeah.
Yeah, I would think you'd want the conflict to stay more personal, really.
Well,
Like,
I mean, I do,
Yeah.
but I feel like I also kind of feel like while Vi and Jinx / Powder are in conflict, like until they find peace, I don't see the two sides as being able to get peace. You know?
yeah,
like,
not in a permanent sense, of course, but I'm talking about like a, you know, for the next like.
Sure,
year
like
or
a
so.
tentative,
Echo
like,
becomes
okay.
the next Vander, basically, or Caitlyn
Right.
moves to the Undercity and becomes the next Vander along with Echo and Vi.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
That would be pretty cool. But okay, I want to see Silco like
Squirm.
cause some trouble in his desperation here.
Right. Because
if things fall out even more with him and Jinx, which I could see happening. Maybe.
With him and Jinx, but then also potentially with his other cronies. Because we had that scene where he went to talk to the other people of Undercity, which is a great scene.
Yes.
I loved it. But he didn't.
But those weren't really his cronies. Those were other people that are like supposedly peers.
Right. But you know, he's still like, I'm top dog. But he still didn't actually end up present a plan. Right? Like he didn't answer their question. He just said, remember that they're awful and what they've done to us. Right.
And I'm able to kill all of you at any point I
right.
want.
Exactly. Which is.
It's a threat.
It's a threat, and I feel like that'll do for a bit, but that's
It'll do you for a spell.
That's a fragile alliance at best.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed. Nice
So-
reference there. But okay, y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access. You can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general, and also be sure to check out our Twitch channel.
We stream every weekday. The info's in the description.
Yeah, so if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all
Next time.